China, Pringles come in a similar tube, but it's like a tube that slides out, and you can access all of the Pringles from the either end of the tube at any time. In America, it's fine at the top. In the middle, you start to get a little pouring, and then down at the bottom, you can't fit your hand in the tube, or you're dumping crumbs out into your hand. I think that Pringles tube technology in China is superior to the Pringles tube technology in America, and I'm just going to come out and say it. Let's get on that. Speaking of outdated technology, remember cable? I do. And today I'm watching The Cable Guy. The Cable Guy is a 1996 comedy starring Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick, directed by Ben Stiller. This is it's a dark comedy. It's some weird humor, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it's absolutely brilliant. This is probably my favorite Jim Carrey movie, maybe tied with The Truman Show, but this is definitely my favorite comedic performance from Jim Carrey. This is one that I think the more I watch it, the funnier it becomes. I mean, I'm gonna give you a little piece right here. I'm on Steven's team. It's so good. It's so funny. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to watch The Cable Guy, and you maybe need to watch it more than once. It is available on the Sony Crackle channel. If you have a streaming device, the Sony Crackle channel is free, but I believe you have to watch the movies with commercials. It's on Sony Crackle right now. I also want to just mention Ben Stiller as the director. Early on in his career, showed some real chops as a director, a very, very visionary director. I think this movie is very cleverly crafted, and it really is. It's interesting. When it came out, not a big hit. This came on the heels of two Ace Ventura movies, The Mask and Dumb and Dumber. And, at that time, we definitely were seeing a Jim Carrey that was, very, very broad and very, always kind of appealing. Now, I don't necessarily think that all of those performances or films hold up, but for their time. This was kind of the first time that Jim Carrey stepped into a role in a movie that really surprised people, and people weren't quite sure what to make of it. And I think it sort of got forgotten and left behind because of that. But really a very smart movie. It makes some very interesting commentary and asks some interesting questions, about different things in our culture. And I think that its commentary and its questions are still very relevant today. So give The Cable Guy a whirl, and if it's not funny the first time, I would say watch it a few more times until it becomes funny, because this is one of those, this movie's a gem. I stand by that. Okay, well, I've got a great movie, and I have a great snack, and hopefully one day soon that snack will come in great tube technology. Until then, see you on the other side. I'm always a little nervous. Every now and then you open a can of Pringles and it's very, destroyed inside. This one turned out pretty well.